My name is Henry from CivilSoft. Now we are going on to our lesson 10. Now in lesson 10 we are going to explore more on how you can print your drawing first of all to a PDF, and then later I will show you how you can send it to a printer. Okay? Now remember in lesson 9 we talked so much about how you can export, how you can deal with AutoCAD and format it. Now in lesson 10 we continue on how you can send your work to print your work from PDF without actually going to AutoCAD. And as I said earlier, we have done an incredible work in trying to give our users choice, so that with or without AutoCAD they can be able to do their work without actually making reference to AutoCAD, unlike our previous edition that is bound to AutoCAD. But now at least we are AutoCAD independent to a large extent. Okay, now before you do your printing with the new CivilSoft Quick Civil Series 7, it's very simple to do that. When you click on view, you just click on print view. Once you are in print view, the first thing you do, of course, you select the drawing you want to print. And remember, the drawing you want to print under the select drawing page to print, they are all located. They are the same drawing that you see in your drawing view. Okay? Any drawing that is not in the drawing view will not appear there. For instance, if I change this, you can see my beams are here. I can change this, my roof beams are here. If I change this, my column is here, and all the rest, so you can actually select the drawing you want to print. Then later you select to the printer you are printing to. Now because we have already selected an A3 title block, so let's just go on and and send to a PDF, because the printer, I don't have an A3 printer here in my system. So but I can send to a PDF, which a PDF has an A3 capability. Then I can be able to print anywhere I want to. Anyway, then I can now just select to do PDF. As I said before, this do PDF, you can actually download it online, do PDF version 7, or it's also in the free we distribute it free, in the installation CD, or you can even download it online. Okay, then you can now click on page setup. When you click on the page setup, you'll be able to select the paper size, which is A3. It's also very good you make sure that the paper size, the title block you generated is the same with the paper size you are working with, so that they will fit in. Okay, now of course I'll make it landscape because my title block is also in landscape. Then I'll click OK. Right, then I'll just go down straight to the title block. Of course the title block is title block 1, which is the same as the title block that we generated. Then I will now go to print to. I will say print to a PDF. Right, and then you can see we already have our drawing, but the rest of the drawing is not seen. Now if you want to, you can actually use this button here to zoom window and reduce the print area, and reduce the window of the print area, so you can actually see the whole of the title block and the drawing you want to print. Okay, and then secondly, you can now use the drawing scale to scale the drawing. You can see the drawing is already in scale 1/100, and being in scale 1/100 is quite very small, so I can increase the scale to scale 1/50 so that it becomes bigger. Okay, it depends on the size of the drawing you are working with. Sometimes scale 1/100 can be okay, sometimes scale 1/125, and whatever scale you want to apply. And apart from that, you can actually type in the scale by yourself. Let's say scale 1/55, or I want to say scale 1/60. Even if the scale is not in the listed scale, you can actually type it in, like scale 1/45. You can type it in by yourself. Okay, then that is the scale. Now if you want to arrange the drawing to fit into the title block, just use this vertical scroll bar here by the right. You can use that to zoom, to scroll vertically, and you can use this to scroll horizontally, so you can see we have well positioned our drawing. And then when you do that, and then your work is ready to print. First of all, I might want to preview it to see how the drawing will look like. Just click on print preview. You can see when you click on print preview, a window will come up. You can see the preview of what you want to print. You can just increase the so you can see it clearer, so you can actually see the preview of what you want to print. And then When you are done with the preview and you are okay with the preview, then you can either send to a PDF right from here. Okay, you can just click on this print button, and automatically it will bring up a dialog box. Or you can go back and print, or you can go back and then you click on the print drawing button here. Once you click on print drawing button, it goes straight and bring up the do PDF dialog box. Now you might now want to give the drawing a name. Okay, now we might want to save inside our, let me go back to the collection where we have our drawing. It was inside my document. Our drawing were located here, and then sample drawing B. I might want to create another folder. Okay, I can call them let me call them projects PDF files. Okay, then I can open up the folder. When I open up the folder, I can now give the name of the PDF file, right? Actually, it's my first floor GA, so I can call it by name. Just call it first floor GA, and then you click save. Okay, and then you click OK. It will create the PDF and open the PDF for you. So you can see it's quite a PDF, and being in PDF, you can print from here direct. It's very simple to print from a PDF. Just click on print, and when you click on print, you can select the drawing, the printer you want to print with, and of course in PDF it can shrink the drawing to you and into an A4 or A3 or whatever stuff you want to print, and you click OK. Straight it goes down to the printer, and you can print from PDF. Okay, that is it. It's quite very simple. Let me just I can close back my PDF. Let me go through what I said earlier. I said if you want to print your drawing, first and foremost, the first thing you do when you go to view, click on title block. Why on title block view? Okay, you can be able to go to sheet layout, because your title block infos are located as sheet layout, and then you can click on title block info, so you can give the name of the title block. Okay, you can give the title block info like check by, client name, and all the rest. And then when you are through with that, you can click on generate title block. For instance, you can generate an A4 title block, and then I have my title block, and this is an A4 title block. Okay, or you can click generate A3 title block. For instance, you have your A3 title block. Okay, and remember, as you auto generate, you always create a new title block page. Now, so when you do that, and you can see I can browse through my title block collections. Okay, so when you do that, all you need to do is go back to, now when you, after generating your title block, then you now go to print view. There at the print view, you select the drawing you want to print, and then you can be able to select, now in this case we are saying we are printing to a PDF, and then you set up the PDF, the page. It says you do your page setup. Make sure if you click, and if you are working with an A3 title block, make sure you select in the paper size, make sure you select A3, make sure you also make it landscape. Okay, and then you can be able to come down, of course, select the title block you want to work with, like in this case our title block 1, and then in the print to, just print to PDF, and then you can preview it to see your drawing. You can either print from here, or you come and click on the big print button. It brings up this, asks you for the file name, and you enter the file name. Okay, and that's all. You click OK, and the thing is printed. That is how you print to a PDF. When we come back, we'll be looking at how you can also print to printer straight without going to a PDF. Remember also that you need to scale your drawing. You want your drawing to become bigger or smaller, just click on the scale button and the drawing you scale. And you want to reduce the print window, you can click on this to reduce the print window. And you want to align the drawing, you can click on this to align the drawing either vertical or horizontal. Okay, so when we come back, we'll be looking in detail on how you can print direct to your printer. Thank you.